The health risks of consuming too much salt are well documented, and for good reason. But we're going to shake things up a bit with this next story. Michael Schlesinger visits the Salt Room Lake Country in Pewaukee, sharing sodium secrets of holistic health through salt therapy.
The bigger things that people notice is their sinuses opening up, being able to take bigger and deeper breaths as well.
This is nice.
Sign me up. Less sinus stuff. Easier breathing. This is what salt therapy will do for you. So says Tamara Rice.
You can't lick the walls.
I wouldn't necessarily advise that.
She's the owner of the Salt Room Lake Country in Pewaukee. Right away, she leads me into the focal point of her business.
Salt therapy treatment is great for holistic care for respiratory and skin conditions. Treats everything from common colds and flus to asthma, allergies, emphysema, COPD, things like that, and different skin conditions.
Everything is covered here. The
Absolutely,
walls,
yep.
the ceiling, the
Yep,
floor.
even our floor, yes. And then during the session, we are using a pharmaceutical salt that we're pumping into the room during the session for about 45 minutes.
What does it do?
Basically, the salt itself acts as a toothbrush on the inside of the respiratory tract, getting all the way down to the lower lobes of the lungs, clean out things around our bronchioles and our alveoles. It literally acts as a toothbrush to remove those things.
And I was looking at your brochure. You can even have children in here.
Yes, as little as 3 months old, provided they were not born premature. There's some issues there, but yep, otherwise all the way from 3 months old to elderly.
Do you notice the results instantly?
Some clients do in the first session, some may take 2 or 3 sessions.
The salt is pharmaceutical grade, and it really is no different than using a neti pot, which is safe, or a simple saline solution, which is safe when you've got sinus issues.
Jane Byrne is one of those clients. She's a double lung transplant and has been coming here since January.
I wheeze less, I cough less. I feel like it has definitely opened my airways. I have more energy even.
Rice knew what she's doing is her calling.
I'm a caregiver by nature. I did critical care EMS for about 9 years and took a leave of absence from that actually to care for my father-in-law full-time, who we lost early onset Alzheimer's disease. During that time, I took a very holistic approach to his care, and it really opened up my eyes to the holistic world. And I feel like this is just a great fit for me.
In the 1840s, a Polish physician documented workers in salt mines. According to the findings, these people had much lower rates of lung disease. This was attributed to the salt cave air saturated with salt particles. As a result, this type of therapy was used to help people with chronic lung and skin conditions.
How do you breathe in here?
Literally, it's as simple as just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, exhale slowly through your mouth like you're blowing out a candle.
They are critics of this entire concept of salt therapy, mainly from those coming from the conventional side of medicine. Rice has a quick response to the criticism.
I always try to get them to keep an open mind to it and try it. It's not going to hurt you. It's completely safe. It's natural. So if you get some relief from this and maybe can work with your doctors to get off some of the medications or reduce the amount of medication that you're putting in your body every day, that's not a bad thing. Why not try it?